What is going on, my broskies? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And today, I'm very happy to bring you guys this very special video where I'm going to be going ahead and breaking down all of the abilities and also showing you guys some really exclusive content regarding one of the upcoming SugoFest exclusive characters that are going to be arriving with the English and French version 6th anniversary SugoFest. So I'm really happy to bring you guys this video, and of course, massive shout out to Bandai Namco Entertainment and the One Piece Treasure Cruise team for giving me the opportunity to give you guys this content early before the release of the actual character. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. But before we get into it, let's have a look at the video agenda. First thing is first, we are going to break down and discuss the upcoming SugoFest exclusive characters details, so you guys understand what the character is able to do. Then the second thing is we're going to have a look at the character's very awesome special animation. And the third and final thing is we are going to go ahead and have a look at some early access footage that I was able to grab for you guys with the brand new SugoFest exclusive character, showing them off in content, showing you guys what they're able to do, because they're absolutely wicked. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the character that we are going to be breaking down today is none other than Luffy and Sanji, the brand new double character SugoFest exclusive that is coming during the English and French version 6th anniversary SugoFest. This is one of the most anticipated SugoFest exclusives to come out, so I'm really excited to bring you guys a video to break down his abilities and show off some footage with this guy. So first of all, let's talk about their singular forms, and then we'll talk about their double character form. So Luffy is a strength free spirit fighter. His captain effect reads that it's a 4x attack boost to all characters when your HP is full at the start of the attack. And he also will then boost all characters' attack by 3.5 times otherwise, and then boost your crew's health by 1.2 times, and allows for healing up to 2 times the crew's maximum HP that ignores the maximum HP limit. This is a very new mechanic that this character has access to, where any HP value that you recover past your full HP will just stack onto your health, which is awesome. So whatever HP value you have, you can actually heal for double that amount. So hypothetically, if you've got 30,000 HP, you can actually recover all the way up to 60,000 HP. It's pretty awesome. And then it says, if HP is above the max limit, it is still treated as being at full HP. So essentially, you have like a secondary health bar, and as long as you're in that secondary health bar, you're going to be getting the maximum multiplier of your attack. So let's have a look at what Sanji's captain effect does. His captain effect is going to boost crew's attack by 3.75 times when your HP is full at the start of the attack, 3.25 times otherwise, so it's slightly weaker than Luffy. Sanji still provides the 20% health boost, and then he heals your crew by 1,000 at the end of each turn, and also very much similar as Luffy, allowing you to get the overhealing of 2 times your maximum crew's health. Really awesome mechanic there. Now, every time you switch between Luffy and Sanji, you're going to get access to their switch effect, which states that it will go ahead and change their own slot into recovery, and then make all characters' recovery slots have matching slot effects for 1 turn, and also reduces the crew's bind, despair, and paralysis all by 1 turn, and this can be accessed every single turn. It is a very powerful switch effect that this character has access to. Now, what happens when you use their special ability to combine into their dual form? Well, it's going to go ahead and change all crew slots, including block slots, into recovery. Remember that when you use their switch effect, it's going to treat those recovery slots as beneficial. You can then heal up to 50 times this character's recovery, and that health can actually also be counted as overhealing. And do make note that the special ability does mention that when you use their special to heal, that will actually count as overhealing, which does mean that when you access this character as a crewmate, you will still get access to the overheal mechanic even though they're not the captain, which is a really cool effect. So this character has a lot of usage as a crewmate, not only as a captain, which is nice. Now, not only do you have that, it says that when you launch the special, if your HP is full when the special is launched, you'll get a 2.5 times attack boost to all characters, and if you're not at full HP, then you get a 2 times attack boost to all characters, and also become the dual unit of Luffy and Sanji for 3 turns. So let's have a look at their dual captain effect, which states that it's going to boost all characters' attack by 5 times if you are at full HP, 4.5 times otherwise, heals 2000 HP at the end of each turn, and then also has the 20% health boost in their captain effect. And then once again, you have the overheal mechanic, healing up to 2 times your crew's maximum HP value. So overall, lots of really cool beneficial effects that you can get access to with Luffy and Sanji, and the fact that they are a rainbow captain. You can use any characters you want under the crew of Luffy and Sanji, which is a very nice benefit as well. They also have crewmate effects of boosting all characters' base stats by 100, which is exceptional, and also adds an additional 300 HP whenever you eat a recovery slot. That is also such a good crewmate effect for this character, considering you get a recovery slot every single turn, so it's very, very nice to have. Now, as for their potential abilities, their first one is actually the recovery attack boost slash hunger resistance. Hunger being a new debuff in the game, was recently in the game actually in the Halloween Crocodile event, and now it is also going to be here. So the way that this potential ability works is that every time this character heals HP, he actually gets a base attack boost. So you can see if you heal up to 3000 HP, he's going to get up to 300 additional attack. It's a pretty nice mechanic there. And then it also will go ahead and reduce the hunger status by 3 turns. A very, very nice effect to have, because hunger is a relatively new debuff, so having any character that can remove it is going to be pretty valuable to have actually. Now the secondary one is going to be pinch healing, which is obviously pretty self-explanatory. If you hit a perfect when you're below 50% health, you're going to heal back 1.5 times this character's recovery, pretty good. And they also have recovery bind resistance by 10 turns. And of course, remember, this character is a double character, which does mean that they do not have a support effect. But remember, this is a Luffy Sanji character, and some of the best supports in the game are on Luffy and Sanji characters. So that is one of the great benefits that this character has over many other Sugo Fest exclusives in the game, is that this character can have so many powerful supports attached to it, which definitely makes his character a lot better in a lot of people's eyes. So now that we have gone ahead and broken down all of the abilities of Luffy and Sanji, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the footage that I have for you guys with the brand new Sugo Fest exclusive, Luffy and Sanji. So I hope you guys enjoyed the special animation of the brand new Sugo Fest exclusive Luffy and Sanji character. Here is the first clip, by the way. This clip is against the Face-Off event versus Luffy. There's also a secondary event, which is Face-Off versus Sanji, and this particular event is going to be out at the exact same time as when Luffy and Sanji release in One Piece Treasure Cruise on the 25th of February, 1900 PST time. It's going to be super exciting. But talking about the team real quick, we've obviously got the brand new Luffy and Sanji is not only our captain, but also our friend captain, so we get both effects to be working throughout the content. We also have access to the brand new Red Recruit Capone and the Red Recruit Nami. Nami is a color affinity booster and also has some pretty awesome utility effects, and Capone also is a healer, damage reducer, and also another utility based unit. But then as for the other 2 characters on the team, we also have Zorojiro, who's going to be very useful to getting rid of damage threshold against the enemy on the final stage, and then we have Kozuki Oden, who is awesome and actually works really, really well with Luffy and Sanji, specifically if you're up against dex-based content, and you can use him to boost the orbs of your characters, which is really, really nice. And if you happen to have any strength orbs on your team or any type orbs when you launch the special, you'll be able to get those Wano slots, which will make Luffy and Sanji even more powerful than what they already are. Another thing to quickly talk about is the fact that hunger is going to be a brand new debuff that's coming into the game. I mean, technically speaking, it was available during the Halloween Crocodile event on One Piece Treasure Cruise English and French version. However, in this event period with the anniversary, we are going to be encountering the hunger debuff a lot. So having Luffy and Sanji's potential ability, which can resist it, or by having their switch effect where you can generate recovery slots every single turn, is going to be invaluable throughout this event period. So Luffy and Sanji are going to be a phenomenal character for a lot of upcoming events. Now this secondary clip is going to be against Clash Ace, which is a relatively difficult Clash event, and the main reason for it is because your health is always going to be relatively low, and also the fact that on the final stage you get given a significant amount of despair. Now with this team alone, we do not have a way to get around 12 turns of despair by ourselves. However, the thing of, Luffy and Sanji is their amazing switch effect, removing Bind, Despair, and Paralysis. So by utilizing both of their switch effects, we essentially get 2 additional turns of Bind, Despair, and Paralysis removal every single turn, which is very, very powerful. And then adding, Rayleigh on top of that, who also gets rid of Bind, Despair, and Paralysis. So you can get rid of up to 9 turns of those 3 debuffs with those 3 characters alone. And, Rayleigh is quite an older Sugo Fest exclusive character now too. So many players out there would likely have him, and he was actually recently available in the Sugo Medal Exchange. So I really hope that you guys out there were able to pick him up, because he's an exceptional character that works really well with Luffy and Sanji to just help you not only get rid of all of those really nasty debuffs, but version 1 Rayleigh can also be attached to Luffy and Sanji as a support character, because Rayleigh does attach to any Luffy character in the game. So there's lots of different utilities for that Rayleigh character that work very, very well with Luffy and Sanji. And on this team as well, you are seeing that we're using the Germa 66, just a phenomenal character, and you guys will be seeing another video very soon where I actually go ahead and talk about them in another video. The Germa 66 are just so much fun to use, and they work very well with Luffy and Sanji as well, because the Germa 66 are a Psy based unit, and obviously Luffy and Sanji in their Sanji form are considered a Psy character. So again, just all the characters in this batch work exceptionally well together, and we're able to beat the content just relatively simply. And now the final clip of this video is against Clash Rob Lucci, which is also a relatively difficult Clash event, and many people will definitely have trouble with it. One of the really good benefits though is we can actually go ahead and use Shanks Crew. Shanks Crew are an amazing character with their amazing switch effect, where every single turn you can just generate matching slots, generate an attack boost, and it makes your life a whole lot easier. Especially when you're already using Luffy and Sanji, who, obviously compared to the super type characters that we have these days that are able to reach, up to 5 times attack boosting captain effects every single turn. When you have a dual unit such as Luffy and Sanji, they can't always reach that max capacity of, 4.5 or a 5 times multiply. You can only really get that on burst turns where you use their special ability. So the fact that you can have Shanks Crew as a crewmate, using their switch effect to not only give you a 1.5 attack boost, which ultimately make the characters hit way, way harder just in general, but also generating half of your crew's matching slots every single turn is also pretty nice. And obviously providing a health cut and their 3.5 times chain lock is nothing to slouch at either. We're also using the Summer Viola and Robin on this team for all of their amazing utility and just their amazing effects. We have the crewmate effect of Viola to get rid of the remove SFX debuff, and then we also have Robin here to remove the damage threshold that Rob Lucci has. And it was really cool to go ahead and use Germa 66 once again, because Rob Lucci actually switches the character in your middle right position into the captain spot. So the fact that he did that just means that Germa is going to be super effective against all types. So it's pretty awesome that we're able to just go ahead and use the new batch characters once again with Luffy and Sanji, just to show them off together. They're just a bunch of fun to use. I really do enjoy utilizing Luffy and Sanji, and definitely Germa 66 as well. So unfortunately, this will bring about the end of this video today, but I sincerely thank every single one of you guys for watching this video today, and once again, massive shout out to Bandai Namco Entertainment and the One Piece Treasure Cruise team for giving me the opportunity to showcase this brand new Sugo Fest exclusive character before the initial release. It was absolutely insane, and I do appreciate the opportunity. And if you guys are interested in One Piece Treasure Cruise yourself and you want to get started on your very own journey, go down below in the video description and click the link to download One Piece Treasure Cruise today. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.